Who gives this woman to marry this man today?
I do.
Thank you. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in this for forever. You don't have to have a ceremony to have a commitment. And when you think about it, this was a lot of work. And now you're here, looking your best, being stared at by all your loved ones. So why do we do this? This particular ceremony has been an important feature across nearly every culture, every religion, every generation, and every society. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, but this is one regarded as so critical that we acknowledge it. We acknowledge its specialness by sharing it with others. But why this moment? Because despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth, that no matter who we are, where we come from, what religion we are, we know this one thing: love is what we do right. That's why Leigh and Matthew are standing here. That's why you're all here watching them stand here. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we are reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. All of us are here today. We all have our own love stories. Some are short, some are long, some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. Some chapters of our stories have not always been good, but others are exciting and full of adventure. I'm here, well, we're all here, because we want these moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't always happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one moment, it's every moment. All the million little ones, falling asleep beside each other, making dinner together, binging Netflix together, knowing that home is somewhere you want to be. Now, if you don't mind, I would like the crowd to stand. Y'all didn't expect crowd participation today. But a marriage needs the support of its community. Will you, as all of Leigh and Matthew's friends and family, vow to support them in their marriage, love them, and encourage their love for one another?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. You may be seated. Let it be known that Matthew and Leigh do not enter this commitment alone. Matthew brings with him an amazing and vibrant son, Mason. Over the last few years, the three of you have gotten to know each other. You have successfully melded into the modern day family. Mason, your support for this marriage is clear. Leigh joined your family circle as your father's wife, as a friend you can count on, and as a woman who loves you both very much. Leigh and your dad have some things they'd like to say to you, okay?
I'm going to try to do this without crying.
It's okay, I'm already crying.
Can I have your hand? Today we become a family. And it's been so wonderful to watch you grow. And I'm so happy and honored to be part of your life. And I can't wait to see you grow up. Love you. He is my old man.
Y'all still younger than me.
Mason, I promise that we will always be here for you, no matter what. Because we're just a big family. Love you.
You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You are both choosing each other. Someone who enhances you, someone who makes you think, someone who makes you smile. You're about to make promises to each other. The simple premise to these promises is this: you are vowing to keep showing up for each other. You're teaming up together to face the world. Just take each other's hands for a moment. Will you, Matthew, keep Leigh as your favorite person to laugh with her, to go on adventures with her, support her through life's tough moments, to be proud of her, to grow old with her, and to find a new reason to love her every day?
I do.
Leigh, will you keep Matthew as your favorite person to laugh with him, to go on adventures with him, support him in life's tough moments, be proud of him, grow old with him, and find a new reason to love him every day?
I do.
Now Matthew and Leigh have 2 promises and 1 request for each other.
First, I promise to always hold you close on the best of days and hold you closer on the worst.
Then again, I'm going to try to do this without crying.
Oh, it's too late for me.
I promise to always stand by and to support you in our life together.
I vow to be there when you need to vent about work, to nod my head, smile and agree, even when I have zero idea what a TPS report is, and I don't know the difference between a colorama and a block raven pin. And if you would remind me, I need to call my rep and ask for a sample of WRT-11672. The caliper pin.
It is. I promise to always be your Lego building partner, especially when we were building a 4-foot-tall Lego rocket.
And I ask a favor of you, that you have patience when I'm having a rough day. Just remember, I'll always love you.
I request that we always continue to build our future together as a family. 1 laugh, 1 kiss, 1 Lego brick, and 1 day at a time.
Mason, you still got the rings, right? Okay,
Both of
good deal. You have chosen to wear rings as a reminder of your commitment. People often say that these bands are a perfect circle with no beginning and no end, but these rings did have a beginning. The metals that make these bands formed long ago deep in the earth. Then something beautiful was made from the raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, and through a combination of serendipity and effort, it is shaped into something extraordinary. Give Dad Leigh's ring. Matthew, will you place this ring on Leigh's finger and repeat after me? With this ring, I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Will you place this ring on Matthew's finger and repeat after me? With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
As you look at these rings over the years, I urge you to remember today. You have created something invaluable, and I'm confident you will nurture the commitments that you've made to each other today. I would like to close today with an old Indian wedding blessing. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be the warmth to the other. Now there is no more loneliness, for each of you will be the companion to the other. Now you are 2 people, but there is but 1 life before you. Go now to your home and enter into the days of your togetherness, and may your days be good and long upon the earth. By the power vested in me, pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. May I present to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Matthew Bird.